You hear Pharaoh, and the brain paints a picture fast. Gold masks, pyramids, and a single all-powerful god-king ruling with a crook and flail. Cool image, not the full story. Let's bust some myths and trace how pharaohs actually developed across 3,000 years. Myth: pharaohs built all the pyramids. Reality: most pyramids are Old Kingdom, roughly 2600 and 2100 BCE. That's a slice of a very long timeline. Early kings like Djoser were engineers-in-chief, experimenting with stone, angles, and logistics. The Great Pyramid, Old Kingdom peak. After that, the focus shifts. Middle Kingdom, forts, literature, and administration. New Kingdom, temples, tombs in the Valley of the Kings, and empire. So pyramid builder pharaohs are just one chapter. Myth: pharaoh equals absolute unquestioned power. Reality: power ebbed and flowed. In the Old Kingdom, kingship is almost cosmic. The king is the pivot between gods and Nile. But when drought and debt hit, central control fractures, regional governors rise. Middle Kingdom rulers learn from that. Tight bureaucracy, more paperwork than gold. By the New Kingdom, pharaohs are generals and diplomats, balancing priests, nobles, and foreign allies. Think less solo dictator, more CEO juggling shareholders. Myth: pharaohs were always men. Reality: men held the role most of the time, but women ruled. Hatshepsut wore the royal regalia and launched trade expeditions that turbocharged wealth. Sobekneferu wrapped up the 12th dynasty. Even when women weren't king, queens like Ta shaped policy and alliances. Myth: pharaohs were like gods on earth. Reality: it's complicated. Early on, the king is divine adjacent, part Horus, son of Ra. Over time, the ideology shifts. The king is chosen by the gods, responsible to them, judged after death like everyone else. That shift matters. It underpins reforms, priestly power, and the rise of Amun's temple complex at Karnak. Myth: tombs were all about bling. Reality: tombs are time capsules for belief and bureaucracy. Wall scenes aren't just decor. They're job descriptions, supply chains, and cosmic insurance policies. The Book of the Dead isn't a single book. It's custom playbooks for navigating the afterlife, evolving over centuries. So how did the role of pharaoh develop? Old Kingdom, builder kings sculpt a state from stone, powered by Nile cycles and a centralized court. First intermediate, climate stress, political breakup. Middle Kingdom, reset and refine, legal codes, provincial control, literary flourishing. Second intermediate, Hyksos arrive, horses and new tech. New Kingdom, superpower era. Pharaohs like Thutmose III and Ramses II fight Hittites, ink treaties, build massive temples. Religion scales up, priesthoods become kingmakers.